All right, we're going again. Wow. Wow. That was a nightmare, ladies and gentlemen, setting that up. Story a little bit late, but we had a little technical difficulties here. What you're looking at out there is beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii, the urban part of it. I don't even think anybody's here. There's no chat. So we're just going to go ahead and go right into the demonstration. But before we do, we'll just show you where I am. Set up. Sitting in the living room area. And couch. We'll zoom on in. You'll probably hear the sirens. We're in the urban part of Honolulu, Hawaii. Since nobody's watching, might as well go ahead and just show you around. Let me add one more camera to the mix here. And then I'll just walk around with it. I'm going to use this iPad here. There's a camera. Yay. On that phone. So you can hear the sirens. This is the time of the day when you hear a lot of sirens in this urban part of Honolulu, Hawaii, because traffic's heavy. So they got to get through the traffic, right? Earlier in the day, not so much. Alright, so we had a few technical difficulties, but we're back online now. Let's do this. Let's get intro and video. Let's see if it comes up. Okay, so that's the last one. Finally got this thing. So now I learned something. Uh-oh. Why is this all the way over here? Jeez. What's going on today? Alright. Let's look around the house and show you around. Very fortunate to live in this beautiful apartment. Here's the TV where I get all the here's the video light, television, kind of monitoring things as I broadcast. And now we're going to step up here. Take a look around. This doesn't have any, I don't know if this thing has, here's the kitchen area. One of the cameras there. I'm using some cheap iPhones. iPhone SEs from 2020. Bought them new for, I think, a really good price. I won't say what the price is because what's the point of doing that? Here's what it looks like outside the window. Let's see the cityscape. Honolulu, Hawaii, mega colony. Lots of people living here. You gotta like people if you live in the city, right? Let's look down on the street. Onto the street. Get this. Not have any of the window in the shot. No, it looks like I can't do it. That's it's probably blocked. Anyways, there's that. And we can come walk around here. And here's the bedroom over here. Have the door open. See, it's not the bed yet today, so bit of a mess. I'm here with my husband, who's now at work. I don't know if this thing is zoomed in or what. It looks very narrow, doesn't it? It does. I mean, you have to adjust things sometimes on these cameras. The bathroom. And a very beautiful two-bedroom apartment. Very fortunate to be living here right now. And here is the doorway. See, there's tissues on the ground, junk in the closet. And then here's our office space here. We do office things. So that doesn't look too bad, does it? Anyways, let's get going on with the demonstration. We're demonstrating a new family of table card games today. Finnish 27 family of table card games, and we're going to be demonstrating a card game that, according to poll results, was the favorite card game of all that made available by a web app. The web app is published on the internet. So let's sit back down again. The other cameras. Now we're going to click off of that on me. Alright, so we can turn this off now. We don't need it on anymore. Well, let's leave it on. Let's do this. Just do this. Turn it like that. And if something happens down on the street, I can pick that up and look out the window. Okay. Now, let's get rolling here. Put this over here. Alright, there we go. Alright. I think I got everything set up right. Let's check the sound. It's frustrating the sound isn't right. Let me see. Did I put it on solo or what? Are we getting every... No, of course not. No. This thing is a nightmare to use sometimes. Okay, now it's on solo. Alright. Alright, let's go to this. This is the card game. Finnish 27. Yeah! And we have a selection of games here. And you can play this card game at the website. I don't know if you can see the website name on the screen or not. It's there probably. You can probably see it. If not, oh well. I'll maybe put it in the comments if I get around to it. Alright, so now let's go over to here. First of all, let's turn let me put my face in there somewhere. Okay, that's it. So I'm in there now. So now let's what are we doing? We're going to start playing the game now. Okay, great. So let's come over here. There we go. And I'm going to select 21, 24, 27. This was voted the most popular game by people who took a poll. I posted the poll on a gaming website. So let's play it. And now this game is very simple. The rules are super simple. Maybe that's why it was the most popular game. Let's go back for a second and just take a look at the cards again. Okay, the cards, as you can see, have numbers on them. There are no letters on the cards, just numbers. And then there's 2 jokers included in each deck. And we're playing with 6 decks here. But I'm showing you one deck. And you can see it's 4 French suits, 13 ranks of each of 4 French suits. And these are the same ranks as you find in a ubiquitous Anglo-American style deck of cards. The difference being that instead of an A on the ace, you have a 1. Instead of the J on the jack, you have an 11, a 12 on the queen, a 13 on the king. And these correspond to point values, so each card has a numerical value, and the object of the game is to acquire a hand with a numerical sum value, a hand whose cards have a numerical sum value of as close to 27 as is possible. And in this particular game, 21, 24, 27, the target is 27, can't go over without, if you do, you're going to bust and lose the game. So it's very much like blackjack in a way, except you can only use two moves. Hit and stand. That's it. You don't have splitting, and you don't have doubling down, or any of that stuff that you would surrender, or anything like that that you would see in a blackjack game, for example. But we do have a blackjack-like game. Now, and you see over here too, the bet, we're just leaving you can change the bet to whatever you want it to be. I want it to just start out with 10. And this is not dollars, it's not real money, it's credits, okay? Please understand, if you want to imagine that it's dollars, that's fine, but it's credits, it's not real money. So in the boxes here, you're going to see various information up here, which helps you to understand what's going on in the game. So now the game is called 21, 24, 27 because the dealer plays the dealer's hand in accordance with a predetermined strategy. Okay, so aces have a numerical value of 1 or 14. If an ace has a numerical value of 1, then it's considered a low ace. And if an ace has a numerical value of 14, then it is called a high ace. So 1 or 14, right? An ace plus a king gives you 27. That's called a Finnish 27 hand. So let's play the game. And so when the dealer's hand includes a high ace, an ace with a numerical value of 14, the dealer must hit to at least 24. When the dealer's hand does not include a high ace, the dealer must hit to at least 21. And if the dealer has 21, the dealer must stand. So let's go with this. Alright, so here it is. Boom, boom. Okay, now you notice we deal 2 cards out to the dealer. That's the dealer's initial hand. Both are dealt face up. And as many cards as are needed to get to a hand total that is, you know, at least 15. If the player's hand does not include a high ace, or at least 23 if the player's hand includes a high ace. So let's hit this. Okay, now I got 20. Dealer has an ace in their hand, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh, I'm out. Okay, so I went over, I busted. Now you see here it says bet box. The bet goes into the bet box, and what happened was we lost the bet. The dealer wins, and therefore the bet box now has 0 credits in it. The dealer never gets to play the hand because there's no hand with a lower value than a player's hand that busts. So there's no point in going out with the game. Okay, 21, I'm going to stand. Okay, there we go. So the dealer busted this time, and now we're back up to even in terms of credits. And you can see in the bet box, it now says 20. So the original bet is in the bet box, plus the winnings. The winnings are paid as 1-to-1 odds on the game wager. So the game wager was 10 credits, and the player won the game. For that reason, the player is given a payout of 1-to-1 odds on the game wager. Alright, so let's keep going. Now again, it looks like maybe there's 3 cards in the initial hand, but no, there aren't. It's a variable number depending on, since we can only hit and stand, there's occasions where the only logical thing to do would be to add a card to the hand. There's no way the player could bust, for example, with a total of 8 as the first 2 cards in the hand. So an additional card is added. And this will happen until there's either an additional, until it's possible for the player to bust, or until it would be reasonable for the player to stand in the case of hands that include a high ace. Okay, I don't know if that... Okay, that busted. Alright, so now we're We would have lost either way. Okay, now we have a joker in our hands. That doesn't signify anything. It has a numerical value of 0. It almost looks like the same hand we had before. I'm going to stand. Okay, so we're back to even again. Now the house edge on this game is 1%. 1%. So, small house edge. That's not good for a carnival game. It's what, you know, but the carnival, what's a carnival game? A carnival game is a game where the people don't come to the casinos looking to play it. Carnival game is a game where people don't come to the casino to necessarily play the game, but they see it there and they go, oh, let me try this game, let me see if this is fun, whatever. Those games usually have to, in order to compete for space on the casino floor, they usually have to have a higher house edge. So getting back to this, we're flipping between windows, there we go. Okay, 25, I'm going to stand. Push. I could have kept going, but see, the dealer had a made hand there, because the dealer would have to stand with 25, and so the player is required at that point to try to draw to a better hand, or at least a hand that would be equal to the dealer's hand. So these rules. See, now look, in this case we only got two. You know what? I think I like it better with my earplugs in. We only get 2 cards in the initial hand this time because it's possible we could bust if we hit this. Let's see what happens. 21. I'm going to stand. There we go. Back to even again. So we'll play 100 hands of this. You'll get the gist of it afterwards. That's a good total. Let's see what happens. Oh, dealer made 27. All right. Okay, stand. Now, are we using? How many decks are we using here? I think we're only using. Now, this time the dealer had to stand with 21, and that meant that the player would then keep drawing cards until the player either ties the dealer or, wins. And in this case, the player was able to win. So now the player's up a little bit. 21 again, that's good. And again, automatically wins with 24. And you can see this is an example of where the ace counts as 14. 14 plus 4 is 18 plus 6 is 24. So that was a high ace. Now this is a low ace. This only counts as 1. So we have 14 here, and plus 1 is 15. I'm going to keep hitting. And now we have 15 again because the joker only counts as 0. So this is a good game for learning how the numerical values of these Finnish 27 games work. So now the dealer has 27. And you can see here's another low ace. Okay, so now, what do we got? The dealer has 20. I'm going to hit, 25. We push. So when we are equidistant, when the player's hand is equidistant, the numerical value of the player's hand is equidistant from the 27, the target. The player's hand and the dealer's hand are equidistant from the target of 27. Then the outcome of the game is a stalemate. And in that event, the player's wager is returned to the player without a payout. Okay, we made 27, can't beat that. Okay, so we're on a winning streak here, ladies and gentlemen. 20, and again, you can't split. So this was 15 with the ace, and then it turned into 22. We kept hitting because it's not reasonable to stop on 22, soft 22. We call it a hand that includes a high ace, a soft hand, and a hand that includes a hard, does not include a soft ace. We call that a hard hand. So with a soft hand, soft 22, that's a total, it's not reasonable to stand, so we drew another card. Or actually, the player was required to draw another card. Okay, the dealer got 21 and had to stand. So we're drifting ahead of the dealer now. So you're going to get to see what happens sometimes. Dealer busts again. As I said, the house edge is only 1%. Okay, 26. We're on a huge winning streak here. Stand. Okay, maybe I should have hit that. Yeah, I should have hit that. Alright, so hit 27. Okay, well, we made it back again. Alright. Okay, I'm going to hit. Oh, dealer still made 27. I shouldn't have hit. Okay, that's a pretty good hand to start with. Okay, now I'll stand. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so there you go. Nope. Alright. And so there's a high ace and queen, and that gives us a winning hand, numerical value of 26. The dealer busted. So this is very simple to understand. I think if people if this was made available to casino patrons, I think they could probably play this drunk and follow what's going on. And that's probably the key thing, is you probably want to have a game that people can play drunk, since they're going to want to go to get drunk at a casino. Okay, there you go. Now there's a case where we just had to keep on hitting, trying to beat that 25. Those were called forced moves. The player had to make those moves. So the dealer would not even consult with the player for a decision on how to play the player's hand. The dealer would just keep adding cards and until the player's hand total was at least 25. And here we say it's now the player went over 27, therefore the player busted and lost the game. It's pretty easy to understand, right? So that's 26. Oh, the dealer made 27. You see what's happening? It's coming back down. We're coming back down again. We were way up, and now we're coming back down. We've played 30 hands. I said I'm going to play 100. Yes. So let's see what else happens here. 19 and 20 and 24. Yay! We didn't bust. 22. Okay. Alright, there we go. Dealer had another strong hand. Dealer had a made hand, is what I would call it. I mean, since we can see what the dealer's hand is, both the hand cards are exposed, we know when the dealer has what's called a made hand, or yeah, we can call it a made hand. The dealer has soft 25, or just 25 if you want to call it that. The dealer has a high ace and an 11, which is a jack, and that's 25. Here's an example, another example of a low ace right here in the player's hand. The ace only counts as 1. So you got a high ace in the dealer's hand and a low ace in the player's hand. Okay, now we have a high ace in the player's hand. So it's a soft 26. And the dealer busts. So we're still up 30. That's nice. It's good to get aces. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I'll stand with that. Good, yay. Made the right move. I'll stand. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Alright, I will hit. Hit again? Nope. We would have tied if I would have not hit again like that. Am I down to even again? No, not quite. Oops. Well, either way I would have lost that one. Now I'm down to even again. Okay, stand. Okay, we push. Oh no, I'm not down to even. Okay, I'm up 10. 10 credits, ladies and gentlemen, not real money. There's no place that you can play this for real money that I know of. If there is, let me know in the comments. Okay, so, boom, 27. $18, $26. Oh, push, alright. I'm gonna keep going. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. But wait a minute now, I deprived him of a card. Alright, well he would have had 24 anyway, so there's just no way to win that. Alright, dealer wins that. 20, 22. Alright. 23, uh-oh. Now we are down to even. Well, I hope everybody can hear my voice okay. I don't know. I try to get these things set up right. I'm a Mr. AV guy. Kind of audio-visual, trying to get everything set up properly. It stresses me out sometimes. You know? I was getting majorly stressed out earlier. Okay, now we're down. We're down 10. So with a 1%, and here's a finished 27 hand. Finally, dealer has a finished 27 hand, and that's it. The dealer wins. Player doesn't get a chance to try to hit to 27 or anything like that. This is a superior card hand to any 3 or 4 or 5 card or 6 card hand. Any hand that has more than 2 cards in a numerical value of 27. This finished 27 hand is superior in value, so there's no point in continuing the game. The dealer wins. Alright, so here's 15. And the dealer is consulting for a decision on how to, the player for the decision on how to play the player's hand. I'm going to hit, and we win. So we're climbing out of a deficit of only 10. The 1% house edge, at the end of 100 hands of betting 10 credits, the house should be ahead exactly 10 credits. So it's going to be pretty even most of the time. Okay, now we're back to even again. And that again is the reason why it's probably not a really good carnival game. It does have some attributes to it that are very beneficial. For one thing, the card game has been analyzed. I analyzed it with a computer program to determine its vulnerability to card counting techniques, and I found this game is very resistant to advantage play. It's resistant to card counting schemes. So if a player tries to use card counting against it, well, the problem is when you take a card out of the stack, normally how card counting works is players keep track of the cards that have been dealt and infer from that the composition of the cards remaining to be dealt, and then they infer from the composition of the cards remaining to be dealt whether or not the cards remaining to be dealt favor the player or favor the dealer. That's how card counting works. Well, in the case of this game, the removal of a particular denomination of card from the deck usually has little or no effect on the house edge. So the opportunities for the player to raise their bets in order to capitalize on situations wherein the composition of the cards remaining to be dealt favors the player are far and few between, and just not enough to really be able to successfully turn the odds of the game in favor of the player. So card counting does not work against this game. That's the conclusion that I came to. And so, even though the house edges are kind of low, 1%, the fact that it's invulnerable to card counting would mean you wouldn't have to really worry about watching players to determine whether or not they're counting cards or not. Alright, there we go, we busted. Hit. Alright, 25. Dealer makes 26. We're back to even again. See, this is going to go back and forth like that. Oh, there we go, now we're down again. Oh, look at that. It just kept on adding cards, until we busted. Because we're trying to beat this 26. Trying to thread the needle is what we call that. Threading the needle. You got to get that 27 in order to beat the 26, or at least 26. So we weren't able to thread the needle that time. Now I should probably take a look at the rules at some point to see if it actually is a 6-deck game that we're playing or a 1-deck game. I'm not sure anymore. It's been a while since I've looked at this. Okay, so now we're in a losing streak right now. Oh wow, look at that. Kick us while we're down with a finish 27. So far the player has not got a finish 27 hand. Okay, so now we got 25 up. Look at that. He caught up. The dealer caught up. 22. So this should be very easy for people to understand, people who are familiar with, and it's a fast-paced game. And the thing I like about it is there aren't, the way I've set the rules out is with all these forced moves, is that it really reduces the amount of consulting that goes on between the player and the dealer. And that means the pace of the game is much faster than when you have to constantly ask the player, okay, what do you want to do? A lot of decisions are made automatically. And so there's less button clicking too. I'm playing with I'm using a mouse. Let me show you. I'm using a mouse no, that's alright. Just take my word for it, I'm using a mouse. You can probably hear it clicking. Ooh, we made a flush, but that doesn't count for anything in this game. That's the poker-like game. It counts for something. And the dealer still won anyway, so. Moving on. Another finish 27 for the dealer. Uh-oh. We have only 32 hands left in our 100 hand session here. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch up. Maybe we need to start using a progressive betting system to try to come out ahead. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up otherwise. And I'm not using any kind of a strategy to play this, so if you use the best strategy for the play of the player's hand, then the house edge is 1%, but it might be higher if you just do what I'm doing, which is just making decisions on the fly and not really worrying about what the best play for the player's hand is, statistically speaking, in the long run, with strictly average luck. Okay, so we pushed again. Alright, so stand. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and raise it up to 20 now, because we're going to try to catch up. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, there we go. Too much. Okay, now we're going to go to 30. Just keep raising until we... I'm going to use a Fibonacci betting sequence. The Fibonacci sequence to make my betting decisions. Okay, there we go. I'll come back down to 10 again. Okay, great. Keep going. Stand. Okay, we're coming back out of the... Maybe I will get ahead. I don't know. Oh, there we go. So I stopped flat betting, and now I'm starting to use a progressive betting system. Oh, there we go. Go to 30. Now, I could end up running out of credits by doing this, but I don't care. It's fun. It's just for fun. What to stand? 24, okay. 50. Okay, yay. Now let's go back down to 20. Oh, yeah. Good. Look at that, I'm catching up. This is dangerous to do this kind of thing where you just keep raising every time you lose, because eventually a bad enough losing streak comes along that you lose. You can't raise any farther, and then you're just out whatever amount of credits that you lost. Okay, so that's good. We got back out of that. Come back over here. We're almost back to even again. The rest of this thing, why don't we just try to make a profit using this progressive betting system. And then we'll imagine that it's real money and that we're going to use the money to go see a nice show in Vegas. Okay, it looks fine. We'll stick with that. Well, I guess I could have taken a 5. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, let's leave it at 10. Okay, this is not a tutorial on the betting system I'm using. It's really on this game. Okay, there you go. Dealer wins that. I'll stand, I guess. There we go. I was supposed to have raised the last time when I lost. But, oh, okay. Now I raise. Dealer has gotten 4 of those Finnish 27 hands so far, and the player has not gotten 1. Am I complaining? No, not really. It's okay. Either way, I would have lost that. Back to 30 again. So 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. Table maximum is 20. So 200. Table maximum is 200. Okay. Let's see what happens. I lost that one too. 50. Yeah. Alright. 24. Alright. back up to that. Let's go back to 20. So up 1, down 2. You go up 1 on the Fibonacci sequence when you lose, and down 2 when you win. That's how this system we're using works. As I said, it's not a tutorial on this system though. Just something for fun. Okay, well I made a mistake there. I shouldn't have taken that last card because I busted. Okay, 26 is a strong total. Yay, we're back to even. Let's go back down to this. It looks like we're not going to get a profit out of this, but we got out of the hole, so that's the good news. Oh, shoot. Well, that was a mistake. Uh-oh. Am I going to get out of this? Let me see. Uh-oh, he's got an ace. Ah! I should have taken another card. We only have 5 hands left. Am I going to get busted by this thing? I don't know. Oh no, let's go to 80. Only 4 hands left. Just reshuffled, I think. Hit. Oh no! Let's go to 130. When am I gonna get a black? When am I gonna get a finished 27 hand? Come on now. All right, 200. Oh no! Really? Okay, deal. Hit. All right, finally. Jeez. Hit. Oh no. All right, do it again. Oh wait a minute, we're over. No, that's all right. Let's keep going until I run out of money or get back up to even again. See what I'm saying? Now I had to go into credit in order to keep going. All right, so now we come down to what? I don't know. 80? Something like that, 80? Okay, who wants to take the card? I'll take it. Okay. Should I take another card? No, stand. Oh no, I should have taken another card. 130. Oh, the sirens are blaring again. Oh boy, stand. Alright, back up to 200 again. I almost made it out of that hole. Oh, alright, good. So back down to 80. And oh, that was lucky. And let's come back down to, let's go to 50. Gonna make up some points because I wasn't able to okay, so we're even. I think that's good enough. Let's see if we can get a little ahead here. Let's get greedy for credits here, because I want to go to a show. I'm imagining that I'm going to be going to the show. Oh, there we go. Okay, back up to here again. How much is the show going to cost? $100. Okay. I want $100. Come on, give me $100. Oh, did I say dollars? This is not dollars, this is credits. Please. Let's keep things accurate here. 24. Alright, so we're going a little over here. But this is fun, right? Now we come back down to 20 again. So we'll say the show cost us $100. We gotta Well, we want dinner too, don't we? Maybe. How much is that going to cost? Oh, let's see, I don't know. I don't know if we could end up losing everything here. This betting system I'm using. Okay, finally. Got out of that problem. Oh my gosh. Hit. Stand. Oh, wow. Good. Keep going. I said we were going to stop at 100, but look at me go, you know? It's like I don't want to stop. We're up again. We were up earlier. Okay. Huh. I got the windows open here, so it's really loud and noisy. So I've got earplugs in my ears. Let's try that. Okay, yay. That worked. We're on a winning streak. This is amazing. I should be betting 200 every hand, huh? When am I going to get... Hey, I'll tell you what. We'll quit when I get a Finnish 27 hand. Promise. When I get it... When the player gets a Finnish 27 hand... Because the player has not got one yet. Or has the player? No, I don't think the player has got one yet. I'm just going to stand with that. Okay. We almost have enough to go to our show, but I want dinner too. So we'll go up to, try to get up to 1200 here. Wow, we're really coming back here with a vengeance. Okay. We're going to continue with this system. I'm going to go one up on the Fibonacci 6. Oh, look, we made a push. We got there. We made it to 25. All right. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Oh, that's right, we pushed, so we just repeat the same bet. That's right. Okay, so I did that right. 30. Yay, look at that. I threaded the needle. Threaded the needle. You hear that? Motorcycles. People pounding around in the... I don't know if you can hear any of that. I hear it. And I got earplugs in. It must be loud. I have to put the earplugs in because otherwise it's too distracting. I can't even think. Okay, so I have to hit this. Alright, there we go. Oh, he still won anyways. Alright. Well, that's a good hand. So let's get up to here. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. 30. Okay. Back down again. Up 1, down 2. That way you always make your money back. This system. Always make your money back. And you're just counting on... there we go. We're up to 100. We're going to go to 200 so we can go to a dinner and a show. Is that enough to do a dinner and a show? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's been a long time since I've been to... I don't want to mention any brand names, but you know, a place where they have a lot of casinos and stuff and have shows. Could be a cruise ship. Oh, we're not going to try doing that, are we? That would take forever. We need a lot of money for that. Oh, there we go. We did it again. 18, kind of not high enough. There we go. And back down again. So you see, we're slowly inching up. Slowly inching up. Using a betting strategy. I should have started this at the beginning, right? But then that would have... You wouldn't have been able to see how it works when you flat bet. You could see when I was flat betting that it was just varying all over the place. Okay, good. Okay, that was a good move on my part. Although I would have won either way. All right, 21 and 11. I'm gonna hit. Okay, great. Stand that. Boom. Yes. I guess I have to stand. It's not a great hand. Okay. Yeah. Either way, I would have lost. All right. There we go. Yes. Back up again. Just need $50 credits more, and then we're going to be. We're imagining they're dollars, but they're not really dollars. It's credits. It's fake money. Play money. Okay, we're 15, 18. Oh, no. All right. Look at all those cards. See, this is one thing I don't like about this game. There's too many cards sometimes in a hand. Those little low point value cards. Okay, so what happened? We're down. Let's go up to 20. Did I forget to go up the last time? I don't know. Whatever. To 20 and oh my gosh. Why didn't I stand? Did I say I was going to quit after I no, I don't want to do that. I want to get to 200 credits so I can pretend like I'm going to see a movie or a show and dinner. I don't know if even $200 would pay for that right anymore, but I'm just going to pretend like it would. Alright, here we go. We're back up. Come back over here. I think sometimes I don't remember to use the betting system. Okay, we're creeping up there. Oh, here we go. Oh, we didn't get hurt yet. I'm afraid she takes next card. I think I'll stand. Oh, I should have taken it. I would have gotten 27. Alright. Yeah, scared money you lose, right? Or you're scared. You gotta be. Oh no, what's happening? Is this the beginning of a losing streak? I hope not. Getting up. Going back into credit again. There we go. Uh-oh, I wasn't able to beat, dealer's hand. Up to. So I played a lot of hands here. After getting going on this, just rambling on about it. Uh-oh, look at this. I'm almost down to back where I was. I haven't seen any finished 27 hands for the player. Okay, there. Yes. Yes, let's come back. Back down to 30. Okay, 19, that's not good enough. Oh, maybe it was good enough. I don't know. We'll never know. Well, maybe we will if we analyze the next cards that come. I think it was good enough, actually. Oh no, we're back up to 80 again. Danger, danger. I'm just gonna stand, I'm afraid. Oh, I should have hit. Dang it. So tricky. You can hear those sirens. Okay, I've got an ace at least. 27. Yes. Yes. Back down to 50. Back down to 50 again. Just trying to get 200 credits here. Okay, back down to 20 again. So now we see how quickly it comes down when you just win a few. Oh, look at that. The dealer has gotten yet another one. Yet another finished 27 hand. Okay, we push. I'm gonna stand, yeah. What are we doing? Do it again. I'm gonna stand, that's good. Yes. Alright, we're finally back down to 10 again. Oh, there we go. I don't know how they would react if you went into a casino and actually used the system I'm showing you. This Fibonacci system I've come up with. Probably been tried before. I think eventually you end up losing. So, I don't know how good it is. Is anybody in the chat? Let me see. Let's see if anybody's in the chat. I haven't even checked. I'm just rambling on. Nope, nobody's there. Nobody's in the chat. We're all alone. It's all just you and me and the computer here. Okay, so let's keep going. Dealer won that one. Uh-oh. We just need to get a little bit more money, then we can go to our show. Our imaginary show. You paid for with our credits, right? To hit that, because that's a really good starting hand. 13, actually. I happen to know that that's a really good dealer, starting hand for the dealer, because it's just a really good hand. Oh, look at that, another one. What? What? Stand. Yes. Yes. And we come back down to 20. So far we've been okay. I think we just reshuffled again. There he is, 27. Yes. There, look, we're so close. We are so close. We get there. I think that's, dang it, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hit. Oh yes, this time. Oh, look, I pushed anyways. Well, alright. At least I did the right thing. Oh, there we go! I finally got one. We're getting close to our destination here. Are we gonna go on a winning streak now? Maybe? That'd be nice. Nope. It's over with. Just go up to 20 then. Oh, there we go. Yes. Alright. Just one more win away. Look at 166 hands. So, what do we got here? Hit. Stand. Oh, no. Okay, 20. I can win it with this one. And win it with this one. Oh, no. 30? Okay, I can get back to where I was before. If I win this one. 26. Yes. Okay, now we're back down to this. And 10 credits bet. Oh my gosh, really? I thought I was done there. I thought that was it. He's got an ace. What should I do? Should I try for a higher number? Oh, that was a mistake. Well, he would have had 27 anyway, so that's fine. There's no way to win that. I mean, if I had let the dealer take the 5, the dealer would have had 27. There's just no way to win. If I would have taken the 5 and then stood, the dealer would have had 22. Still would have won. There's no way to win. Sometimes that's the case in these games. Okay, so we're at 30, a bet of 30 now. Is that the right bet? I don't know. Let's go to 50 now. Dealer would have made 27 there, I think, if I let the dealer take that card. Okay, there we go. We got a decent hand now. Alright, so now all we need is 20 and we're done. And yes! Yes! We can take our imaginary credits, and go see you know what, that isn't very much for a dinner, but in a movie, in a show, but we'll just say that's enough. It's enough. Alright, that's great. So let's go back over here and come out of the game view. So you can see it's getting later today. I don't know what time it is now. 9, but it says 3:41. Oh, and I started this around an hour ago. So Now you get to see what my face looks like. The inventor of the apparatus and method for playing a comparing card game belonging to the Finnish 27 family of table card games. And here we are in my living room space in Honolulu, Hawaii. Uh-oh, what happened? Something happened, the camera's not looking right. It's okay, but it moved or something. And what else do we got? I think we're all done here. I think we are all done today. So thank you very much for watching. And there's this again. Ooh, there it is. 200 credits, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's turn this thing off. There it is. Now we're better. Now we got it. There we go. See, so operator errors abound here. Just to keep on saying goodbye to you as we get ready to finish this lovely stream. Thank you so much to everybody who made the stream possible. Sorry about this camera being a little bit not looking right, but there's Honolulu. You can see it sort of, except for the part of the bathroom window that's gotten into the shot. And I guess I'm going to get ready to do a different stream on a different channel. So, what can I say? Shall I stand up and say, I'll just say thank you very much for watching if you watched. If you didn't watch, okay, that's fine too. What do we got here? How many hours are we looking at here? How many minutes are we looking at? I don't know. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and end it right now. And thank you to everybody who made this possible for me to transmit this video to you. That's a lot of people. Think about all the technology and everything. It's a lot of people. But we're not going to get into discussing that because that's a different topic. We're going to just say goodbye. Should we let the sirens finish running? No, let's just go ahead and end it like this. With the sirens and then traffic noise and everything else. And Irving, Honolulu. I don't know what happened to that camera. I thought it jostled or something by the wind, I think. So now it's kind of not the way I wanted it to be. But there it is. And thank you again.